So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. The action has already started. He's got all. And he has kept it out somehow.
That'll earn him a few high fives. Probably feels he could have been better protected, though.
Mahrez. And here's Tony. He shoots! There it is! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Goal! After 9 minutes is number 99.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough. Not the most accurate pass. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Looking to play him in. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. First quarter of an hour gone. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Nassaf really have decided to turn to the long ball. That's very obvious now.
And how do they go about making that work?
Well, they can't neglect accuracy, and it can turn that opposition defence into facing its own goal, which so often can cause problems.
The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Tony looking to add to his goal. Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
He's the one player you want on the ball running at defences, and that's precisely why.
He's picked his way through. Lovely bit of skill. Now the ball in. Corner. And we have our very first corner. It's a mighty effort! Oh, nearly, but nearly is nothing.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Saint-Maximin, that's good play. Galeno has it out wide and in space. Takes a shot! Well, there's the clearance. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Closing in on Kessié! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. And no, that is pretty much the end of that.
Added time.
And we hit half-time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
Yeah, I like the fact that there was a genuine flow to this game as well as intent, but I can't help feeling that their efforts deserved that little bit more.
Leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. And he shoots! Oh, that was brilliantly defended. They've played it short. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Pinches it off him. Just coming up to the hour mark, and it's still 1-0. Played out to the right. Pass somewhat off target. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
They're ahead, but they're not playing as if they are. There seems to be more of an emphasis on protecting their lead than adding to it. It's all gone a little timid.
Galeno. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we going to see any activity from the bench?
Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Engages and forces him off the ball. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
Oh, shooting chance! And that's off target. No way through there. Mahrez, who's set up one goal so far. Half an hour gone in the second half. And it's Mahrez. He's gone for goal! Lacking in accuracy.
Mahrez clearly felt that distance wasn't an issue, but maybe there were better options for him there.
Saint-Maximin. Saint-Maximin will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And Mahrez! Oh, and that should have been two.
Just got too eager there, I think, Peter. Had half an eye on the two-goal cushion.
Well, there is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Good running, strong and purposeful.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
He's got away. Oh, he's got chance, surely! Now, who's going to be first to this? And that is the end of it. They hung on right till the finish. They needed to win, and they have won. Well, it's opening day and the crowd are as fervent and expectant as ever. So many emotions swirling around these stands, so many colours and sounds. They're expecting something special to unfold over the next couple of hours, and the players are just about ready to oblige. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. Climbs up big, in he goes again, and he's done it! And what a start!
That's the perfect confidence boost they needed. Brilliant.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Pinches it off him. Pendant.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Cristiano Ronaldo. That's good running with the ball. Brozovic! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
They're probably getting frustrated by the lack of chances, I suppose.
Passes coming off in quick succession here. Looking for the run. Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Half an hour played now. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now, can they get him away? He's having a shot!
Al Nassr truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And he's managed to get free. Pendant tries to play it through. And he was quick to react. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And this is Ronaldo. He has found the way through. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time, because in truth they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just...
Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, fantastic from Ronaldo! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. They have come roaring back.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce, and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
That has certainly made things interesting.
There's a genuine sense of tit-for-tat here, Peter. Neither side seems willing to back off here. This is a terrific watch.
Who saw this coming? It's turned into a real fight to the last. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
And it's Brozovic. Driving through the middle. Pendant. Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the bench, Peter, knowing you get an extra sub in extra time.
Chance, surely! It's in! And they're back in front!
Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? And he's been shifted off it. Al Nassr needed that. They really needed it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Al Nassr really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
He's gone for goal! Brilliant by Brozovic! Sumptuous finish, an absolute joy! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Substitution in progress.
Al Nassr are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
So all square, and not for the first time.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Minutes has been indicated.
Into stoppage time, very little left on it. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, there was very little between the sides all the way through, so extra time is the correct next step.
Substitutions taking place.
So a brief breather and then extra time. And we are already back underway. Al Nassr displayed great resilience to find the late equaliser that's got them here. Now can they go one better? Driving on and making good progress. And the counter is on. Passing is crisp and sharp. Brozovic has found the net here, of course. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Great vision. And that could set him on his way. And that's a simple one. That's it for the first period of extra time.
And a quick reminder today that parking in
Well,
the
it
area
has been
around
a
the stadium
punishing
is
game,
strictly
both
forbidden.
physically and
Please
mentally.
use parking
But does
provided by
either
park or
team
any other
have
paid
what it
parking
takes to
facilities
find a
in the
winner?
area. Substitution.
And so the last chance to find a winner. They have played themselves to a near standstill. What is left in the tank now? He's had a shot!
Cristiano Ronaldo really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's found a way past. And he's there to belt it away. Chance! Yes, he's done it! And that has raised the roof!
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. That is good strength. Al Nassr are running out of time to save themselves. And he's worked it through. He's beaten them. And the shot! It's in! We thought it was over. It's all square once more. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, let that be a lesson to them, Peter. They have to stay focused at all times. Any lapse in concentration, voila.
And that is it. There will be penalties.
It's a big well done to both defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure. Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
Pressure and nerve. After 2 inconclusive hours, it is penalties. And he puts them one up.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the next to run the gauntlet. 1-1.
He just did what he was asked.
So, the second man in line.
Well, you can't approach a penalty with any doubt, or you'll have to rely on luck.
Mane is the second man to step up for his team. And he puts it away.
Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
And stepping up, the skipper. Big character, big moment, big save. The third man in the queue.
Well, he totally nailed that penalty, picked his spot, and didn't change.
This then to level matters. Great stop! And the keeper punches the air.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper.
So on the cusp of where they want to be. And he delivers! Perfect result, perfect outcome. A test passed with flying colours. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, it's pretty clear that there was a solid game plan in place for what...
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course, is striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be. No doubt these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. We have already started here. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Aymeric Laporte. He's a centre-back who's one of the best in the business when it comes to playing out from defence. He can spark quick counter-attacks or put his foot on the ball and retain it when a breather is needed. He's a very solid defender too. And opposition forwards, they're not going to get much change out of this guy.
No argument from me on that front. It's... shoots! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. He's got away. Still goalless at the moment. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Ronaldo proves just a little bit too strong. Ronaldo with an air of confidence about him, a certain swagger.
Well, I thought that run had balance and control, skill and strength. The sort of desire we hoped will spread.
And the shots! They've scored!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
FC Istiklal have taken the lead.
Yeah, and just as the...
And the volley! Oh, good effort, he got plenty on that.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating. Al Nassr really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Good effort from distance. Oh, he gave that an almighty thump.
I think it was one of those, Peter, where he's caught it too well. He's not even looking at the keeper, so he knew where everything was.
It's a good spell of possession, this. Really fierce, close defending. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target. Al Nassr certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Played down the flank. That's been slipped through, and he's managed to get free. Takes a shot! And that is wildly off target.
Istiklal certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
And that's going right the way across.
2 minutes has been indicated.
And it's half-time here. Well, there were plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one goal. It's still anybody's game here.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you...
He's having a go! And that is high.
Well, the invitation was there, so he was right, in my opinion, to take it on. Alas, it was a technical flaw.
Over to the left, and it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Strong running down that left flank. Has a look and plays it forward. Chance here to counter. Now that looks a decent ball. Can he get on the end of this? He's having a shot! It's in! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Brozovic. He's Brozovic! It's bounced back off the post. Danger averted for now. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Brozovic. Brozovic looking to penetrate opposition lines. And that is a little undercooked. And it's Otavio. And that has been knocked clear. Out to the left it goes. Oh, that's fabulous. Great ball, and he's in here. Brozovic.
Al Nassr are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Brozovic. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! And it's slung out wide.
There will be 1 minute.
Not too much to add on here, just a minute. And it's Brozovic. And we're done. Al Nassr are beaten, and they are out.
On public transportation today.
So it is that time again. Every team looks to write its own special script. Moments like this are to be savoured. Hopes are high. A good start. That is what they all want. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And already we're underway here. Oh, well played, lovely. Ronaldo proves just a little bit too strong. He's in a great position here. Oh, good-looking ball. He's through, it's one-on-one! And he's there to belt it away. What a throw in. Hit into the middle.
That's good defensive concentration. If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Good chance here! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Al Nassr with the corner, there first. Cleared without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. It's a good run down the left-hand side. And that's a simple one for the keeper.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And he's had a hit! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
It's their second corner of the game. BG Pathum United have the chance to go the other way. So it is still 0-0. Plays a sharp little ball here. Can he latch on to this? Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Half an hour played now. Now that looks a decent ball. Look at the space here. They're back in possession and ready to go again. He's found a way past. Plays in a cross. Can he finish? Goal! The breakthrough strike. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things...
Cristiano Ronaldo! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Corner number 3 coming up. They've played it short. Backward it goes. And he shoots! Oh, that is very close.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Chanatip, nicely spread. It's Cristiano Ronaldo! And he has kept it out somehow.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
So their fourth corner of the game. Brozovic with the short one.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
It's a threat. Goes for a shot! Oh, it's there! And the lead lasts no time at all.
Yeah, They say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Al Nassr will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remain calm after going behind, and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Al Nassr clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Gets into some space. There's the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Well, I'm glad he took the opportunity to run with the ball when the chance came about. That's the kind of positive thinking they need right now.
BG Pathum United were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
And they can counter here. Defending in numbers, sharp and uncompromising. Ronaldo cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
In for the pieces, and he's following up. He has done it, and they're back in front. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
So we have a breakthrough. He's tried one! That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
Well, the manager might be thinking of shuffling his pack here.
Well, you would hope for some movement off the...
Oh, he's been caught napping!
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's cleared it out of harm's way.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Otavio charging forward, the ball at his feet. Shot and a chance! Foot in. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
Substitution on the field. Number 10, Mane. Number 25.
So this is it. We're on the verge of witnessing a major shock.
Number 29. 2 added minutes has been
Chana
indicated.
tip. Out to the left it goes. Looking to play him in. Picked out, tries a shot! The whistle has gone, and it is all over. Defeated, dejected, deflated. The ultimate disappointment.
Featuring our
Well, the premise of the tournament is simple. Every team, of course,
Hello,
is striving to
everybody,
make the
and
latter
welcome to
stages. That's
today's
where they all
match.
want to be. No doubt, these two harbour very similar ambitions. A good show here, absolutely crucial. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. We have already started here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Brozovic, usually likes to operate as the pivot in midfield. I would say his greatest asset is versatility, where you'll often see him play as both a deep-line playmaker and maybe a number 10. He's a box-to-box midfielder and getting better with experience.
Well, he would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. And they've got a throw. Gets into some space. Backward it goes. Tries a shot! Off the post! He's missed, but not by that far.
I think his face smacks of disbelief as opposed to disappointment. He thought he was about to score.
Not the best distribution from the keeper. Look at this decent chance! It's in! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
A 1-0 lead established.
Well, this will present the manager with a few interesting options, Peter. Try sitting on this or push on with the opposition now forced to come out. Al Nassr are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And he's managed to get free. Shoots! And that is wildly off target. It's a good run down the right. Getting on for a third of the way through the game. Just eases him off the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Laporte with a definite foul there. Laporte gets his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
Now, can they get him away? And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Crunching tackle. Looking to play him in. It's a promising position. And a chance! Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. Laporte did incur the wrath of the referee and has earned himself a booking in the process.
Yeah, and the whole stadium knew that was coming, apart from him, it seems.
Gets good distance on it.
Al Nassr certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
He's away! Whistle's gone and the referee has given a penalty. And he could not have picked a worse time to give one away. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Played a game of double bluff here, I think.
So that's two now without reply.
There will be
You
3
can really
minutes
sense how
added time.
important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And here's Mane. It's a loose ball. Oh, and that is really good tenacity. And this could be the final action of the first half. Defending of the death has a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Well, that's an excellent interception. And there's the end of the first half. There's the start of the second half.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
That ball looks a good one. He's got away. And the ball's gone astray. Can he get on the end of this? Shot at goal! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Well, when it's pieced together as efficiently as that, it's a joy to watch.
A case now of complete control.
Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival.
Nicely shaped ball. And he's found a way past.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Well, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And he has shown him a yellow card. He's having a go. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Looking for the run. No, it's come to nothing. Brozovic. And here's Mane. And Mane! And that is great goalkeeping.
Al Nassr are showing good urgency, but they have to place more emphasis on service into the box.
He's a sharp little ball here. And he's certainly onside here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Laporte. Oh, can he get onto this? Goes for goal! And that tested the keeper.
Well, that's a sign that he clearly feels the need to take it upon himself to try and get his side back into this.
And he's there to clear it. Cristiano Ronaldo.
That's going in strongly. They've got to be quick moving this forward.
It's come through and he's had a quick look in. And the shot!
Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Tries from a long way out. Looking for options for movement. And he plays one through. He steps in, and that's the end of that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Threads one in. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Defeated, dejected.